You know, when all the time they always talk about, oh, Web3 gaming's gonna be super cool. There's always gonna be these great releases, but at the end of the day, they have trouble actually going through with performance. It's like performance anxiety. If you've ever watched Sex Education, well, we have the same thing here with Web3 gaming. We can't finally get a game to launch. Well, with Gala Games, this may be one of the only Web3 gaming ecosystems that actually have video games that are launching or that have launched. This is Classy Games. Today, I actually wanted to talk to you about a game that literally came out today called Get Plucked. And also, little teaser here, there is a release date for Legacy, October 26th. So we'll touch base on these things and more. If you like the content, you already know what to do. And let's get into it. So here it is. This is Web3 Gaming. This is Gala Gaming. This is by Gala themselves. This is the official Get Plucked release. I'll show you the gameplay in a little bit, but here's a description on the game. So, the engaging new game from Vox lets you create your own plucked chicken avatar and play mini games to earn rewards. In this game, you can explore 5 different biomes, encounter various vehicles, and meet a cast of charming characters, all while navigating the challenges posed by chickens, eggs, and feathers. You can also collect inventory items, including over 50 unlockable chicken skins, watch eggs hatch based on your gaming progress, and earn reward feathers that can be spent on game skins. So that's the in-game currency. Additionally, the game features hidden Easter eggs created by the legendary game designer Will Wright. So this is the Will Wright that made Spore, that made The Sims. Yes, let's get that out there. So let's show this game, because this is going to remind you a lot of games that already exist, and specifically a little bit of a game that was mega viral back in the day called Crossroads. Now, Crossroads was this super hyper casual game. By the way, this is me playing, so I'm gonna die 3 billion times. Let's skip to the one where I actually do pretty decent here. But I played this for about an hour, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I had to remind myself I had to record this video, because when you keep dying like this, you just keep pressing the play button. And then 2 minutes passes, 4 minutes passes, and you're just there for the rest of the day. So I had to make sure that I actually ended up recording this video. But so the entire vision of this is that it's supposed to be a simple game that has a lot of clarity, that is pretty clean. And the entire point behind it is that because it's so casual and because it's so chill, these Web3 gamers are going to play it and have fun. But on top of that, Web2 gamers are going to have a pretty easy onboarding experience into Web3 gaming. You'll be able to have these weekly prize pools from the actual, fees generated in the game. And it's super cool. If you're competitive in this industry, well, you're going to love the Get Plucked experience. Of course, this is like more of a pastime for me than anything, but great. I mean, it's actually out right now. And this is kind of ushering in a new era of games being launched in terms of Web3 on iOS and Android. I mean, we really haven't seen this before for the most part. We saw Champions Arena release about a month ago at this point. This was one of the Gala games, and this was on iOS and Android worldwide. We're also seeing this today, where Get Plucked is on iOS right now. It's going to be on the Google Play Store very soon as well. But these are releases that are just really spagging. I mean, we all talked about the fact that, oh, Q4 was going to be awesome for crypto games. And I agree. I mean, I think for one, by the way, the word crypto game sucks. Web3 gaming, much better term. But overall, I think this kind of spells that Gala is here to deliver. Like, they are delivering, and they're doing what they're needing to do. I mean, if you look at what Vox has done, and it's insane how much funding they've gotten. I mean, you've got what? 2,000 ETH over here, 9,000, 26,000. I think it's somewhere around like 38,000 ETH worth of volume for their Vox collectibles just on OpenSea. So Gala's been doing what they've been doing. They've been schmoovin', and Get Plucked, I mean, it's fun. You can go ahead, try it out yourself, have some fun. It's just a quick update on what Gala is doing. This is definitely a big deal. I think we have to see here what ends up coming in terms of the amount of installs this game gets and whether or not the Web3 component will play a crucial role. Something cool that if you've gotten this far in the video, you'll love is that they've also announced a $5,000 weekly prize pool for launch. This is on the actual Gala Games website, which, by the way, if you actually want to go ahead and support the channel and you're going to be on Gala Games, click the referral links in the description below and in the pinned comment. We'll have that all the shebangy, classicrypto.com/Gala Games. But overall, I'm of the opinion that this game's fun. I mean, it's a simple game. You could probably have your family play. Anybody can play it. You don't even need to have a Web3 wallet to play this game if you don't want to, which is the cool thing. I feel like Gala is like at the epicenter of the whole Web 2.5 thing, where they haven't fully embraced decentralization. We've got projects like Mirandus that are trying to do that. Of course, those games are years out before their completion, but we've got these like games that are launching now that are super Web 2.5, where they have Web3 components like NFTs, and they've got, you know, rewards on chain, etc., etc. But for the most part, if you play the game, you won't even know it's a crypto game for the most part, which I think is great. I think that's kind of where the mentality for a lot of Web3 is, because the easiest way to market to Web 2 is just kind of give them the same experience, but give them a $5,000 weekly prize pool for launch, and give them NFTs that will actually accrue fees and kind of get a little loop going, so you make it a little bit better than what Web 2 currently is, and all of a sudden you've got a pretty good loop for success, and that's kind of what Gala is trying to do. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section in regards to it all. Just a quick update here. Till the next time, stay classy, and that's all.